Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Today on The Young and the Restless, Summer offers Sally a new position, Audra opens up to Nate, and Chelsea and Adam continue to be awkward. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Nate drifts into the athletic club, playing with his suit buttons as he spots Audra. Whipping out his phone, he texts her asking her to take a break. He watches as she reads his text, sighs, and puts the phone down. He texts back about the sigh. She looks around and spots him. When he joins her at a table, she keeps working as he talks. The sun never sets on the Audra Charles empire, he says. She's determined to prove him wrong about her. It's clear he doesn't think she's up to the challenge to run a multinational. He's more concerned about Kyle's deceptiveness and Tucker returning after she dropped a rock on him. Audra is glad he is looking out for her, but he doesn't need to be literal about it. Standing, he offers his hand and asks her to go with him. Audra is confused when Nate takes her to Chancellor Park. He wanted her to see the sun set on her first day as the head of Glissade. She says it's been quite a day. In the morning, she was being celebrated in the press, but by the afternoon she was dealing with real-world problems like cheap fragrance knockoffs and the price of glass. She's dealt with stress before, but this is next level. He hands her some oolong tea from the Chancellor Park Cafe and says it will reduce her stress. She thinks it tastes like wet socks. The former doctor explains that he was a coffee addict in med school and his colleagues were shooting it into their veins. He had to switch to tea to get through. Audra doesn't want to hear about relaxation and chakras, but he thinks she needs to get back in touch with her body. Joking, she asks if these are lines he uses in yoga class to pick up women. Nate tells her that this is an apology and to say he has confidence in her. He likes having her as a friend and is not trying to seduce her. He's at a place in his life where he needs a friend too. They discuss how excited she is to run Glissade, and not just for the money and power. She knows she won't have total control, but she's the one who uses makeup. Tucker and Kyle don't know what it means to look in the mirror like she does. She needs to see herself for who she is and she needs to feel beautiful. Glissade needs to be about women being beautiful for themselves, not for a man. It means a lot to him that she's opened up like this. The more of her he sees, the more beautiful she is to him. More synonyms with the letter ABC. When Nate and Audra get to his place, she pulls off his shirt. Before they go further, she makes him agree that this is just for fun and means nothing. At Adam's penthouse, he and Chelsea are thrilled by how great their video call with their son went. They feel like he is on the road to beating his OCD. The hopes and dreams they had for their son are things they can dare to have again. They cuddle. That gets uncomfortable fast. They back away and start apologizing and making excuses. She says they are allowed to feel good. This is about their son. Adam thinks they should both be optimistic about him now. As she heads for the door, he adds they were there for each other because it's what Connor needed. When she brings up what happened in the hotel room, Victor shows up. They tell him that they just got off the phone with their son, and he's taken some big positive steps. Victor is happy to hear that and offers to help any way he can. He wants a word with his son and she needs to go and meet with Summer. Before she exits, she tells Adam it feels like things may be okay. Once she's gone, Adam asks his father what brings him by. He assumes it's about his offer to head up Newman Media. As they have coffee, Adam admits he could use a distraction from his personal drama, but doesn't want to get dragged into this without knowing who they are fighting. If that's what it takes, Victor informs him that he has acquired Glissade and is keeping it anonymous. Adam assumes Tucker is the target, but his father says he's not. He wants Newman Media to give Glissade massive buzz and go after the competition. Adam is sure there is more to it than that. This all sounds too reasonable. That makes his father chuckle. It quickly becomes clear that this is about going after Jabut. Adam is sure Nikki would never target Jack and reminds his father that he respects the abbot as well. His father doesn't care how he feels about Jack. He knows that Adam will go in for the kill, even if it means taking down someone he likes. Victor makes it clear that he wants Jabut damaged to hurt Jack. He offers him autonomy to run the company as he will. "Can I trust you?" he asks. Adam asks if he's sure he can trust Kyle and Audra. They both got where they are thanks to backstabbing and betrayal. Victor explains that Kyle is out for retribution and they can use that. When Adam offers to sleep on the offer and let him know in the morning, Victor urges him to help his son and help his father. At Society, Sally shows Summer the latest designs for outerwear. Summer is distracted and explains that has nothing to do with the designs, which are great. Spectra wonders what's going on, but her boss just wants to focus on work because she needs the distraction. She tells Sally that what she's done has made Chelsea's work better. Hiring her was an act of desperation, and she's happy that she's proved herself. Now that the collection is back on schedule, they need to make some changes. She's even learning to appreciate Chloe's passion, if not her personality. They talk about how ironic it is that Sally wound up working for her after coming to town to get her out of a job. Spectra is just happy to be part of her team. Summer actually wants her to lead a team. When Chelsea joins them, she's surprised to see Sally there. Sally is surprised to see her too. Summer wanted the three of them to discuss making Sally permanent. Immediately, Chelsea assumes she's being canned. Correcting her, Summer explains she has been thinking of expanding the brand and marketing to the Z generation. She'd like Sally to be the lead designer. That thrills Sally, but she worries about taking anything away from Chelsea. They'd assure her that's not the case. Skipping over any attempt at false modesty, Sally says she could crush this. Before they can get into specifics, they ask Chelsea for an update on Connor. She informs them that he's getting better and they are getting past all the guilt they had, thinking they had caused his OCD. The doctors think this is a great first step. Summer is impressed by how in sync she and Adam are about co-parenting. Chelsea's not so sure. Sally says he's been an emotional wreck with all of this, and she's really glad that he has Chelsea to lean on too. The ladies collaborate on a design and Summer is thrilled by the spirit they are creating. She gets a text from her realtor about a house she wants to look at. As she takes off, she assures them they both have a place at Marchetti. Once she's gone, Chelsea tries to run, but Sally thinks they need to talk about Adam. As Chelsea twitches, Sally explains that she wants to step up her game in being there for Adam. She's never been involved with a man going through what he is. Sally assures her that she would never have taken her place if Summer had asked her to. She agreed to the job to help her. She's done nothing to make her feel threatened and wants to support her and Adam. When she tells Chelsea how much she owes her, Chelsea snaps and says she doesn't. Sally can sense that things are awkward between them and wonders why. Chelsea fidgets. Spectra says she's acting like she's guilty of something. Talking fast, Chelsea tells her she's just really grateful to her for all of her help. Her breath gets deep and she starts tearing up as she recalls having sex with Adam. Sally senses something is really wrong. Sally, Chelsea starts. Cutting her off, Sally assumes she's just upset about her son. Explaining that she's on an emotional roller coaster, Chelsea admits she feels like she has no control. That's something Sally has been feeling too. She worries that Adam's heart is so broken over Connor that there may be no peace left for her. She's really glad that Adam has Chelsea to help him through this and can help her in a way she can't imagine. This isn't something Chelsea can talk about. Assuring her that Adam loves her, Chelsea abruptly runs off. Next on The Young and the Restless, Nikki and Victoria fume that Victor is getting what he wants again, and Sharon worries about what's happening to her. Watch Y&R on Paramount Plus $5.99. Buy now.